Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is SockBot, and today we are finally back. Hello, how's it going? Hi, yeah, SockBot here. It's nice to be back. I'm doing this all in one take, so if some things are a little bit weird or awkward, I'm sorry, but I've been trying to make this video for like literally months, and everything keeps like coming in between me editing it. So here you go. It's gonna be a little bit messier than usual, but we're also talking about some messy, weird things. Regardless, though, it is a Dreams update, so that's super exciting because we haven't had one of those in forever. I guess this isn't super surprising, though. The Dreams update doesn't really come from Media Molecule. It's kind of like a, I don't want to call it theory crafting, but it's more like a, you know, let's make some rumors and let's talk about them. So what I am talking about, and I'm going to be flashing up things here on the screen as I talk, is this Reddit post here. And this has to do with some of the hiring boards, job boards at Media Molecule as of a couple months ago. Now, those boards actually posted something pretty interesting, and that's that Media Molecule was looking for QA professionals for Dreams. Now, QA professionals, if you don't really know, they're kind of a very specific sort of thing, and they're not play testers, and I think that's really important. QA professionals aren't meant to really play through the game and make sure that there aren't any glitches, because we know those as play testers, and though they can be called QA officials or QA professionals, whatever you want to use, that's not necessarily what they are. Generally, in the business world, a QA person is somebody who does quality assurance. Basically, they go through the different things and make sure that every single graphic that's supposed to be identical does look identical. They make sure that all of the different characters put into a game really fit the kind of philosophy of that game or fit the style, and they're just there to kind of make the game as cohesive as possible. And then, in addition to that, go through and make sure there aren't any like visual glitches, make sure there aren't any like graphical things that fall subpar to what Media Molecule would really consider good for their game. And finally, of course, they go through the entire script of the game and make sure all the voice acting fits the characters they go through, and make sure all the text and everything doesn't need to be auto-corrected or whatever you want to call it. So that's what QA professionals do. Long explanation short, they're basically there just to make sure that the game is visible and it is cohesive to the player that's going to be playing it. And in addition to that, we have, of course, the play testers who need to be playing a game that, you know, is cohesive and makes sense and is more final, so that they know whatever they're playing is actually going to be useful for them to play. Anyways, super long story short, the QA professionals were hired. And how do we know that? We know that because the job postings were taken down. Not only that, but if you look here at this picture, which was also posted to Reddit, thank you people for giving me content, this picture actually has new molecules labeled like way there in the back. And that's super exciting because there's a certain amount of people there, and that is the same amount of job listings that have been taken off of the Media Molecule job listing site. So, now, where do we stand? This is as of the end of September, so I know it's been about a month since then. We haven't gotten a whole lot of huge information, but the fact that we know they have hired QA professionals, well, the next step after that is actually playtesting, because the QA professionals wouldn't be in place if there wasn't a relatively complete product, because they wouldn't be assuring quality to something that wasn't finished, because then they would be wasting their time. So the next step, in my professional opinion, is the fact that they're going to start playtesting the game, which is super exciting, because the second they start playtesting the game, they're going to start thinking about the beta. Now, where does that leave us? Okay, well, that leaves us right here with not a whole lot of information, except the fact that they're actually going to be giving us more information before the end of the year. So Media Molecule has told us that they are giving us more information before the end of the year, which is super exciting, and that means we're going to get some kind of big announcement, which is great. I don't know what form it's going to take. I assume it's going to be some sort of blog post, because I don't know any big Gamescom/things that are coming up before the end of the year, so obviously I will keep you posted. Until then, updates, videos, I'll keep an eye on the Reddit and see if there's any more like super in-depth posts about this kind of stuff, because I sure as hell am not coming up in it, but it's exciting me, and I know it might excite you guys, and also kind of connecting these things and putting them together is something that my brain does. So if yours doesn't, or if you're lazy, please do hit subscribe, and you can watch me. Ha ha! That's the first time I've said that. I'm really becoming a YouTuber now. Anyways, I've missed you guys, and I'm sorry for the huge gap in things. I am now employed, like real big person, big adult employed, big person. Yeah, so that's taking up a lot of my time, but here I am, and I'm making things, and I have like a place to make things again. No more couch. Sorry, couch. Couch is out actually being a couch, which is a good thing. But I have a chair, and I'm in my underwear. But from here up, I am professional enough to make a YouTube video, which I guess isn't saying much. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing well. Look forward to speaking with you very soon. And as always, goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down?